decided that he wanted to work with Dia. And once the night's first guests were introduced, they began writing together. Soon after, their demo tape began circulating, and they were signed to the brand new LaFace label, which, of course, you might guess, is the home of superstar production team L.A. Reid and Babyface. With their out-of-the-box smash hit and very first record, Exclusivity, here is Damian Dame.
See you mean the world to me, yeah. Used to be with love for me, just like I love for you, and maybe we will be forever. Hey, girl, I fall in love, girl, I fall in love, yeah. You will be the only one. You believe in love, I believe in love. I want you, I want you. And when I feel in me, girl, I feel in me. You will be the only one I need. I will be with you, you will be with me. Baby, say, oh, hey, oh. It's what you want from me. Exclusivity. And what you want from me is what I want from you. Baby, exclusivity. Always have a space in my heart completely for you. Exclusivity, you mean the world to me, and I refuse to be without your love. I want you, and when I feel that need, you won't feel me, and you will be the only one for me. I will be with you if you will be with me, baby. Say, hey, hey, I want from you is what you want from me. Exclusivity. What you want from me is what I want from you, baby. Exclusivity.
All right, let's give it up for Damian Dame. I think LA and Babyface got another #1 act on their hands. We're gonna move on right now to my homeboys, Teddy, Damian, and Aaron, featuring Heavy D, Do Me Right by Guy.
Girl, I just
Also, Edo G and the Bulldogs are going to be here to perform. I Gotta Have It. So stick around. I gotta have you for this party.
Looking good, you want Bud Light. The clean, fresh taste won't fill you up and never let you down.
Well, you can taste it, you can feel it, you know you got it right. Everything else is just a light. Just keep your Bud Light shining. Bud Light.
They say that it's over. They say that you're through, but they just don't know you.
This is the famous NutraSweet Gumball, the first little product that introduced everyone to the great taste of NutraSweet. Well, then we started thinking, hey, this could be big. So we started talking to people. First to soft drink people, then cereal people and cookie people. We talked to dessert people and cocoa people and coffee people and cake people, breakfast people and tea people and yogurt people. Man, like you'd be amazed how many food people there are to talk to. So you're probably saying, okay, you've been doing a lot of talking. Now how many foods do you have to show for it? NutraSweet, celebrating 10 years of making the world a better place to eat.
Out, please.
Aren't you glad you used dial?
Wait, go. Oh, press that button. No.
Don't you wish everybody did?
Did I do that? Double your refreshment. Double your enjoyment. Oh, no single gum. Double freshens your mouth like double mint gum. Double your refreshment. Double your delightment. Oh, no single gum. Double freshens your mouth like double fresh, double good. Come on and double mint gum.
There's no single gum like it.
The Party Machine is brought to you by Double Mint Gum, the gum that doubles your refreshment. Double Mint, there's no single gum like it. And by Bud Light, everything else is just delight.
Who is probably best known for her role as Holly Pellegrino in China Beach. And actually, say hi. And hi. The last time I saw you was at a rehearsal for the Academy Awards. What was that thing called?
Well, I guess it was called Young Hollywood Dance Singing Extravaganza.
And it was all the up and coming stars, and we were rehearsing for this thing. Of course, I was a wee bit pregnant, so I chickened out. But I'm really glad you were there because you were one of the only ones that was really singing. Did you have a good time?
Well, thank you. It was the greatest night of my life. Meeting people like Jimmy Stewart and Lucille Ball and Tom Cruise. You know, it was a night to remember, and I'm very happy I went through with it.
Well, I'm glad you did. As she said when we first met today, you chickened out, Nia. Yes, I did. Just a little bit too far out there. You've done so many different things. One of the movies that you did, which I thought was just a lot of fun, was Hairspray. And in that movie, you played a dancer, a young girl who became one of the lead dancers of a show, kind of like the Party Machine. Does this remind you of Hairspray?
It actually does. Yeah, it's just that was 25 years ago, 30 years ago, 62. But yeah, it is very similar. And the kids are really nice, just like they were back then. So yeah.
Now, a lot of people out here are dreaming of becoming an actress. Why don't you tell us how you got started?
I was very lucky. I stumbled upon a man by the name of John Waters who saw something in me, and I was lucky enough to be involved in a project like Hairspray, and that really is the only training I really had. I mean, I started as a singer, but basically Hairspray was my big break, and I'm grateful for him.
Oh, wow, so from Hairspray you've done, golly, that was your break. I didn't even realize that. I mean, I knew you had sung, then you went into Hairspray, you've done mainstream films like Working Girl, you've done art movies like Last Exit to Brooklyn, and cult films like Cry Baby. You've done a lot of different things. What's your favorite type of film to do?
I'd probably say working with John Waters, because he is so unique and so smart and so on the edge all the time, and he's like the man that I guess made my career, whatever career I have. So I think working with him is probably like working with my family, and I love it.
Tell me about this new movie that you're doing.
Well, actually, I'm starting 2 movies this summer. And it's busy. It's nice to be busy for a change. So I'm going to be working on 2 movies and also a singing project for HBO this coming summer.
Best of luck to you. Thanks for stopping by. You have to get out there and jam a little bit. Okay. Promise?
I promise. But if you do it too.
I will. Here's Pebbles with Backyard.
Can a Clarion car cassette deck shatter this glass? Yep. Clarion car CD systems are designed to withstand all kinds of vibration. Clarion car audio.
Available at Auto Stereo Connection on Nimitz Highway, where you'll find only the best.
In the Carolinas, it's called beach music. Now, Under the Boardwalk, a collection of 30 great hits, songs telling of good times and falling in love.
It's alright, have a good time. Just one look, it's too late to turn back now. I'm a girl watcher, I'm a girl watcher. With this ring, I promise I'll always love you.
3 LPs or 2 cassettes, $19.99. 2 compact discs, $24.99. Here's how to order.
Call toll-free 1-800-327-3344. That's 1-800-327-3344. Or send $19.99 for LPs or cassettes, or $24.99 for CDs, plus $4 shipping to Under the Boardwalk, P.O. Box 17847, Honolulu, Hawaii.
Of Americans exercise their freedoms guaranteed by the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. And the amazing thing is, they don't even know it.
On the next Wizard, right here on Hawaii's very own KHNL. Sponsored by Shutter and Blickstein.
What's this next act we got coming up?
NOG?
Yeah, I mean, you know that his name stands for Everyday Other Girls?
And that bothers you?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's okay for him if he wants to live that life. That's no way to talk about me, for example. I'm a one-woman guy. It's just, he's just being greedy. I'm a one-woman guy. One woman per city, that's it. Draw the line there.
Slob, S-L-O-B, Slob. From, did I spell that right? From out of Boston's Roxbury, the birthplace of artists like New Edition, comes a group with a name that really stands for something. Now we know what NOG means. Bulldogs stands for Black United Leaders living directly on groovin' sound.
With their #1 rap single and fast-rising R&B hit, I've got to have it. Here are NOG and the Bulldogs.
Come on, 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 come on. Hey, yo, Brown is my complexion. I'm burning sucker, so wear protection. Now who's next with edge flexing? I'm the break, and you are just a come on. Step back, relax, his NOG's about to come on. Uncle Roxbury, the berry, but not the fruit. Don't make me act like where I come from, cause it's brutal. Hold my own in a zone that's neutral. Soon to be large, the whole 9 yards, but I ain't suit, y'all. Suckers be swearing at the staring, it's gonna scare me. Look but don't touch, and if you do, be prepared, G, to grow up. Just like your birthday off punishment, the Bulldogs are very in Boston, it's what I represent. The Black United Leaders, living directly on cruise. At first you didn't know us, but now it's like, yo, put me down. We didn't get in there so you can get in with us. Word. You wasn't down, we was riding the bus. So put on your Adidas and step on. I got to have it. No need for me to run away. Rather put the gun away. You wanna take my life away as if we were in combat. You can buy some new keys, but you can't buy my life back. Hey yo, what's up with that? Why is it like that? Let's stand together, y'all, and fight that in a race. To replace waste with a taste just in case. You can't face the place that you've been put in. If you was my kid, for what you did, you have a foot in. Why did you? Another term, kids are having kids, they're not parents, so they let them do things that shouldn't be done. You're not a father cause you got a son unless you're taking care of him. Rap is more contagious than rape. Basehead bras are having basehead babies. Now how that sound? Not profile. Black people unite and let's all get down. I got to have it. Another brighter day, but that's another subject. You like it or you love it. Jealous, get jealous. Don't push when I'ma shove it, but regardless. When times are hardest, I cleaned off the dirt, cause they need it abolished. When you're in like food in your stomach, they wanna stick with you. But when you're out like Elvis, they wanna stick you. But hey, that's okay, cause we kept on striving. And even when T-Loss was tough, we kept on driving. You had your chance to advance, but you blew it. Now ask yourself this question, do you like the way I do it? I got to have it. Machine, come on y'all now pump your fist like this. 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 Say ho, say ho, ho. Say ho, ho, ho. Now scream.
So what'd you think?
I'm still hyped. That was dope. NOG, get busy.
When we come back, we're going to talk with NOG and Damian James, so stay with us. You're going to stay, aren't you?
Nah.
ABCD, they used to
Now appearing at a Burger King near you. A cool new star. Snickers Ice Cream Bar. Rich milk chocolate, buttery caramel, and fresh roasted peanuts. Together with a cool taste of premium ice cream. Just the way you like it. So have it your way. With the coolest new star. Snickers Ice Cream Bar. Only at Burger King.
Of all pine cleaners, more people choose Pine Sol. Pine Sol's got more active ingredients than the next leading brand. And Pine Sol disinfects better. It even kills staph germs. It's not really clean until...
It's Pine Solved.
Yesterday, they were businessmen.
Do you know what I found yesterday? Hair in my ear. I'm losing hair where I want hair, and I'm getting hair where there shouldn't be hair.
Today, they're cowboys.
What do you think? I think you look like one of the village people.
Tomorrow, they'll be walking funny. Billy Crystal. Bruno Kirby.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Daniel Stern.
Oh, I was watching him castrate a horse.
Directed by Ron Underwood. City Slickers, rated PG-13.
Well, I'm hungry. How about you?
Special sneak preview Friday and Saturday at a theater near you.
I thought a sunscreen was all I needed. But now I use Vaseline Intensive Care Moisturizing Sunscreen Lotion with an advanced sunscreen formula and clinically proven moisturizers. So if you're getting only one kind of protection, think twice.
Sun Care with twice the care.
Dieters have different needs, so Accutrim created different formulas.
My appetite was huge until Accutrim Maximum Strength.
I'd lose my willpower after 3 until I found late day.
I'd eat all day without Accutrim 16-hour.
Accutrim, one is right for you.
It's about growing up when everyone still treats you like a kid.
I don't want you dating him, period.
Should I lie and sneak around? Or are you going to trust me to know what I'm doing?
It's about tough choices when you don't really know what you want.
Everything's cool. We haven't done anything wrong. How about laying off the liquid, huh?
It's about life and all that it means to be young.
Don't tell Mom.
Beverly Hills 90210. Thursdays on Fox.
Some guy out there was in love with your voice.
Oh, Damian? No. No, I liked him. I went over to see what he had, and the brother was bad, so I said, yeah, we could work.
Jamie, what was it like working in the studio with LA and Babyface?
Vibe. It was like working with homeboys you grew up with. You know, they real down-to-earth brothers. They let us vibe with them, let us write with them. It was cool.
Congratulations on your record. Now, Ed OG over here, you got another single coming out soon?
Yeah, it's called Bugable. It should be out early June.
We'll be looking for it. You gonna come back on the Party Machine?
Yeah, we're gonna come back and get busy.
Thanks a lot, you guys. Thanks you at home. That's it for us at the Party Machine. Thank you, Wiz. Thank you, Tim. See you guys soon. We're gonna keep cranking it over here at the Party Machine. See you, bye.
Yo, these quarter jacks is real cool on a hungry check. Nick like Channel 1, you know them challenges. Keep it moving again. The spotlight is on us now. Watch us do this. Live and direct from town. Running back and we can't get down. We are ready to cross another world. We know that we belong.
While in Los Angeles, the Party Machine's guests stay at the Mondrian, LA's hippest hotel on Sunset Boulevard, a member of the Hotels of L'Hermitage International and a favorite of the entertainment industry. Tomorrow night, rock to the Latin funk of Rhythm Tribe, and Musto and Bones featuring PCP with their #1 dance hit, Dangerous on the Dance Floor. Plus, Nia showcases CNC Music Factory's latest video on the next Party Machine.
Now check this out. One day back in Philly,